I am a god. I timed that perfectly, and it was all intentional, for sure. Yeah, 100% intentional. Fire, firm Wang time. Wait. How did I actually keep the waifu with the see-through pants? I don't know. I can finally have my shiny Feebas. Shiny Feebas is so rare. I love shiny Feebases. I love that jingle. It's a raid. Hi, Dinner Theater. How are you? Thank you for the follow, Mayu, the hyena kitsune. I can't believe I actually got that. It said Bayonetta. We literally just finished Bayonetta. Thank you for the follow, Mighty Silver. I'm sorry. However, it is in the VODs if you really want to see it. Okay. So I will probably finish out the month if this, and I don't know how long this will take. Probably like maybe 30 minutes, maybe like an hour tops. However, I am so excited. I actually really so. For those of you that don't know what amiibos are kind of like figurines, but they have an NFC scanner on it, so they interact with games. And and Fire Emblem, so like games within the series tend to unlock like special features for each other. So I pinged my Smash server, for my local scene. And I was like, hey, does anyone have like amiibos for Fire Emblem, right? Because I wanted some of the music. And this guy came in clutch and had all the amiibos possible. And so I'm just excited because I get to listen to auxiliary music when I can. I don't know, I know that doesn't mean anything, but it means the world to me. Just saying. No, they do. If I didn't have to explore, I would show you. Wait, we have support combos before any of that. But it's only in auxiliary matches. But like, I can play this game and listen to id Purpose. Do you know how awesome that is?
Meat is the best! Veggies and fish are great too, but there's nothing like a good cut of meat.
May I join you?
Hey, Lawrence, you here to eat? It looks like you barely grabbed anything.
Please, this amount will suffice for me.
I need the sustenance.
There's
Go
no
for
need to
it.
compare our
Go for it.
No wonder you're so skinny. My little sis eats more than you. Come on, have some of mine. You need it more than I do.
You offer me half-eaten scraps? The nerve! With manners like that, even a nobleman would be an absolute disgrace. Have you no dignity?
You're pretty touchy, huh? It's probably just because you're hungry.
Oh?
Raphael, please, do you mind? I cannot enjoy the simple pleasure of a meal in these conditions.
Why can't you enjoy your meal? You don't like what's on the menu? You wait here. I'll go to the kitchen and find
Zach,
something
I feel
tastier
like
for you.
Raphael is you.
That
Like,
won't
he's
be
your
necessary.
spirit animal.
Please, just let me eat. In peace. Alone.
I don't think you get it, Lawrence. Nothing goes with a meal better than good company. If leading the Alliance is your goal, you should really try eating with other people first.
I'm afraid I fail to see the connection
Lorenz
between
is a
leadership
pleb.
and dining.
If you want to be a leader, you have to know how to get along with different types of people, right?
I am not
If you really
using
wanna get to know
Lorenz.
someone,
He is there for
all you have to
supports,
do
and that is
share a
it.
meal with them.
Quite the contrary, unfortunately. It seems the more time I spend eating with you, the less likely we are to become friends.
The more you eat with someone, the more you learn about them. Their likes, their dislikes, you know? You might get some of their food that way too. You can eat more and bulk up. All that talking made me hungry again. I'm gonna go get seconds.
What an absolute bother.
No!
But I suppose he does have a point about observations of character at the dinner table.
We'll go Ingnats.
Good morning,
Bayonetta 2 on the
Marcia.
Wii U. Go for
Up a
it.
stroll, are we?
I think you'll enjoy
Lovely
it.
weather for it. I might
I'll probably
go
get
over
Bayonetta
outside
2 on the
myself.
Switch.
I'm sure I can see some beautiful sights.
Ignatz, hold still, will you?
Sure.
Your shoes are untied. It looks sloppy. Let me just fix it for you.
Oh, thank you for letting me know. But really, I'm perfectly capable of tying them myself.
Clearly that's not the case. Otherwise, this wouldn't be an issue. Now, hush.
And he's blushing.
There we go.
Thanks.
You've also got awful bedhead.
It's the same hair he always
What?
has.
But I examine myself in the mirror before leaving my quarters.
It's the back of your head. Quite unkempt. You really should get it together.
The funny thing is my mom says that to me all the time.
I mean, really. You're born to a noble adjacent.
She's
merchant
literally my
family,
mom
aren't you?
right now.
You really should be more presentable.
Doesn't Bay on Switch include?
Sorry,
It does.
Cynthia.
I heard it's
You're
more
always so
fun
perfectly
on the
put together.
Switch.
In
Because
fact,
there's
I'd say you're
like
perfect in
more
all respects.
features, like
I'll
cosmetics
see
and
you fail
changes.
at
Apparently there's a Peach costume.
Consider that if I make even the slightest misstep, everyone will treat me like a
Among
child.
other things.
There's nothing I hate more than that.
I see. Well, I think you're very mature.
I have
If
no
anything,
idea.
You may be overdoing it somewhat. I mean, people treat me like a child sometimes. But I like it, because it reminds me that other people care about me.
He would like to be
You
coddled.
know, no matter how much we stretch, some things are always beyond us. I think it's fine to be vulnerable and ask for help sometimes.
Ignatz, are you really lecturing me about how I conduct myself right now? You're a sheepish, unreliable scatterbrain who can only ever think about what others think of him.
Oh?
Perhaps you should worry about your own maturity before you start questioning mine. Although you certainly look the part of a baby.
I'm probably
so
gonna end up marrying
maybe that's
Lysithea.
asking too much. Anyway, I've got things to do, so I'm gonna go now.
Cynthia, wait. Hey!
Lark, no bully.
Out of my way.
Zach, get
You're
told.
such a child, I swear.
That was uncalled for. After all, I am older than she is.
Being born. Have you played this game before? Or do you know anything about the story? Because there's a reason why she has white hair, and she wasn't born with it.
Hey, Leone.
She bleached it.
Whoa, what's with the bag?
She bleached it with her blood and shortened her
Oh,
lifespan.
this? I thought I'd get all my chores done at once. Guess it got a little out of hand. Sorry
It's
to be a
Ruby.
pain, but could you help me out?
You would marry
I'm
Ruby
happy
from
to.
Love Live.
Where'd you go to get all this stuff?
Well, first it was just the cloth scraps from the tailor, and then it was the used oil from a restaurant in town. After that, it was the books the scholars didn't know what to do with. I mean, that was just on the way.
Whoa, it sounds like you did a lot of running around today.
It wasn't so bad.
Mood.
I just figured it would save time if I did it all in one trip.
You planned all that out? Impressive! What are you gonna do with all that stuff you got?
The scraps will be good for dishcloths, and I can make soap from the oil. The books are just to help with my studies.
She's
You
too
really
young.
can't
Isn't
let
she
anything go
like
to waste,
16 by
can
the
you?
end of season 2?
Nope, can't stand the idea.
Try again.
Who knew you were so thoughtful?
That was the best I
actual
had.
thinking ahead. You're so generous to everyone and always making me food. I never knew how much thought you must put into it.
I cook to relax, and it's nice seeing
I
how enthusiastic you get about eating what I make. Whatever I give away is
I
just
enjoyed
the
the
stuff that
first-
isn't useful to me. I pick up all sorts of things when I'm
is
in
she
town.
from Persona 5? She might
Giving
be.
things like that to people who need them or who can actually use them makes
The
sure they're not
original
wasted.
voice of Ash Ketchum
That
is in
makes
this
sense.
game.
You've got to use
So
what
anything
stuff
is
you've got,
possible.
after all. Hey, do you think you're like this because you didn't have much growing up?
I guess times were tough now that you mention it. The folks in my village definitely aren't rich. My dad had to go through a lot of
That's
trouble to
fair.
get the recommendations I needed
I don't
to
know
attend
then.
the academy. That doesn't mean I've grown up to be stingy. It just means I don't like to squander. Anyway, enough of that. It's in poor taste
Oh,
to
it's
go on about
Anne.
your own hardships. I've always
I
got
don't know,
time
I
for a meal
completely
with a
forgot
friend,
about Persona
and it
5.
so
It's
happens
probably
I picked up
Anne.
some choice meat today. Why don't we share it?
Now you're speaking my language.
Okay, we'll just go through Claude one by one.
Ah, so I see. If one were to combine this incantation method with the power of a crest, then in theory, it should...
Hey there. Still studying, are we? Isn't it past your bedtime?
Claude, I really
Okay.
don't appreciate you interrupting me right now.
I will say, I fucking love Claude's voice. Claude probably has the best male voice in this game.
But if you don't get your sleep, you're never gonna grow big and strong.
Y'all want a hint? Sure.
Uh-huh. The last thing I need is you fretting over me as though I'm some child. I'm only a few years younger than you, you know. Hardly worth noting. Furthermore, my grades in magic and basically every other subject are far higher than yours.
Ooh.
Whoa there. I'm not trying to treat you like a child, I promise. This is me treating you like a princess. Now, come along, princess. Brush your teeth and get yourself ready for bed. I could read you a story if that helps.
Damn.
The audacity! Whatever it is you think you're treating me like, it's unendingly annoying.
If a child and a princess are out, what's left? Should I treat you as
He's
an older
playing.
girl?
I love
Draw
Claude.
your sword, Lysithea. If you wish to continue studying, you must first defeat me in battle.
Oh my
Come
god.
now, face me
I love
like the
Claude.
hero of legend that you
He's
are.
funny.
I find myself speechless in the wake of your staggering ignorance. Now, please, leave me be.
Okay, I
Oh,
can
the
take a
characters from
hint.
my series. It's
But in
from.
all seriousness, you shouldn't neglect your sleep. You'll fall ill if you push yourself too hard. Oh, and just so you know, I heard a rumor that this library is haunted. It's probably not true. Right? Right.
I honestly forgot your favorite
Anyhow, I'm off to
Danganronpa
bed. Good
character.
night.
You know, I am suddenly rather sleepy. Excuse
Hold
me
up.
while I see myself out.
What did he say? Oh, just so you know, I heard a rumor that the library is haunted.
No matter how she tries to hide it, she's still a young girl at heart.
I mean, we could go through the Danganronpa list if you really wanted. Hilda.
Huh? Are you actually reading, Hilda? I thought you hated studying.
Oh,
Oh
hush.
yeah.
It's just a letter from my brother.
He said
Fuck, I know who
all
you're
the
talking
time.
about.
Your brother, huh? Isn't he known as a great general of the Alliance?
I forgot her name though.
Don't even start.
Mikan.
That's got nothing to do with me.
Mikan.
Uh-oh, better not let your brother hear you say that. 'Twould break his fraternal heart. But all joking aside, it sounds like he really cares for you.
You can say that again. He must be rather bored, too, now that the situation in Elmira has settled down.
Ah, the Elmirans, the Eastern Menace, as they're often called. I did hear your brother had fought them a number of times. In fact, I hear he's even gone toe-to-toe with Nadir, the great Elmiran warrior.
Wait.
Nadir, the undefeated?
Wait.
wasn't? Just another grizzled old man, as far as I'm concerned.
Isn't Nadir his uncle
But my father was ecstatic when he heard my
from
brother
Crimson Flower? Isn't Nadir
parading
his
my
uncle,
brother
or am I
all
thinking of something
over our
else?
territory. What a pain that must have been for our people.
A pain? Any celebration is something to be enjoyed. Celebration puts smiles on faces faster than anything. I'm sure even you at least congratulated him, right? A smile from you would surely mean the world to your brother.
Well, sure. Then he got all worked up and started saying things like, I am the protector of Fodlin.
That's not far from the truth, you know? Why do you think the Elmirans have been so quiet lately? They're wary of your brother. If House Goneril of the Border were a bunch of weaklings,
Is
the
Mew in
Almirans
this
would have
game?
invaded
No.
Fodlan a long time ago.
Mew's in
You
V3.
talk about it as though you've spoken to the Almirans yourself.
Well, I am heir to the leading house of the Alliance. I'm privy to all kinds of information, whether I like it or not.
You act so nonchalant about your studies, but you know so much about politics and history.
Oh?
You're a hard guy to grasp, you know that, Claude?
Oh, I disagree. I'd let you grasp me any day.
I mean,
My hand,
she does.
heart, even my neck.
She's
But
not trying to
if you
play
wanna know all of
anyone.
My secrets. You'll have to bear yours as well.
This will be interesting.
I think I'm gonna pass out.
Leonie.
Whoa, Lysithea? You're really pale.
Yeah, I've been feeling really queasy all morning. I'm just heading back to my quarters to rest.
Can you even make it there in that state? Here, climb on my back. I'll carry you.
What? What? No. No. I'm not some sort of infant.
Oh?
Always worried about looking like a kid. No time for that now. Just get on.
I feel like Lysithea has more support with the Black Eagles than she does in her own
I'm feeling
house.
a bit better now. I should be okay from here. Thank you so much, Leonie. I hope I wasn't too heavy. Was I?
No, not at
He
all.
was.
Actually made for a fun bit of training.
Training?
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, carrying someone around is good for the legs.
Her name starts with an
You're
H.
just the right weight for it.
She was the ultimate
I might
dancer.
ask you to help me train again sometime.
Or
Anything can
like
be a kind of training with
traditional
the right
dancer.
attitude, you know?
Something along those
You
lines.
always thinking about training?
Well, I can't devote all my time purely to training. So it's
Hiyoko,
more efficient
yep.
if I can train while I get other stuff done at the same time.
Wouldn't that actually be rather inefficient?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, for example, if you're training for endurance, it seems running would be a better approach. If you're only ever training by cramming it in with other tasks, you won't be getting the best results. I'm no expert on the subject, but even I can logic that one out.
Come to think of it, you do always seem to stick to a pretty rigid schedule, don't you? I've noticed that you focus completely on whatever it is you've set out to do. Then you switch to something else and focus completely on that.
You've noticed, have you?
She's more
Now that
chill
I
in the
think about
anime.
it, you may be right. Maybe that is the more efficient way to do things. Hey, you're really bright, Lysithea. Thanks so much for the helpful advice.
I will say I love Leonie's outfit,
That
and
was
that's
sweet of
about
Leonie
how
to
much
check
I
on
like
me and carry
Leonie.
me all the way to my quarters. And in the end, I just lectured her. She did thank me for it, but I probably could have handled that better.
Fat Byakuya is not even Byakuya. Okay, Lark, I'm just gonna show you real quick what I'm talking about, and then I'm gonna do a soft reset. Maybe not. I'm just gonna forge onward. Give it a hot minute. It won't take long. Okay, so I know who's gonna marry whom. I have this figured out. Why is this so hard? It feels like I can't control. Okay. I think I need to find a net real quick. Lark, do you have any amiibos? Actually, I'll just show it off, because some stuff I can show off anyway.
To be honest, thankfully. Okay.
Thank you, Annette. So if we go up to the amiibo gazebo, and I'm crying, he's so beautiful. Aww. So if you scan the amiibo, right, you can only do it, I think you can only do it once per playthrough or something like that, but I did it for the music mostly, so I didn't really care about the items. But you also get a Church of Saros shield. Let me find wherever the hell this place is at. Where is the amiibo gazebo? Oh my goodness. Wait, I think I found it. Like, right is left and left is right. See? You get some items. And then you can hop in here. Because now you can go to the Holy Tomb, right? And then if it's New Game Plus, you can talk to somebody special. Look who it is.
It is almost time to begin.
You have been blessed with a Sotha shield. Now you can use the Sotha shield, plus 7 resistance to all allies. And then on top of that, you get you can get items. And then if you recognize this map, this is where you fight Redacted. After Redacted, because I don't want to spoiler it. Because I don't know how far you are, but this place is actually a map. Well, it wasn't just you, it was for really anyone in the chat. But yeah. It was weird though, the first time I came here, it was male Byleth, not Sothis, but yeah, this is the tomb. So. Yeah, if you're on your second playthrough, you should just be able to get it. Anyway, just a quick, like, you know, it's a nice little touch. You love Gonta? Don't spoil any of V3 because I haven't really played it. Okay, so here's how this works. Claude, I don't know who Claude's gonna marry. I forgot. So we won't worry about Claude. We're gonna marry Claude's gonna marry Petra probably. I'm gonna have Claude and Petra marry.
I would be.
Okay, so Ignatz is gonna marry Hilda. Okay? Just like work with me here.
This food is a revelation.
Yummy.
Okay? And then hold up. Where's our big boy? Okay. Ralph is gonna marry Marianne.
I'm sorry.
Because he's a big boy and he needs a sweetheart to compliment him. And then let's see. Leonie is gonna marry Lorenz, because I hate them both.
Could I at least persuade you to eat with utensils?
Eyes on your own plate. Don't you know it's disrespectful to waste food?
And those are my pairings. So what do you think? See, the supports are even coming together.
Hey, Marianne, what you eating? Mind if I join you? I'm starving.
Huh? Oh,
All my favorite dishes are on the menu today. I might have grabbed too much. You want some?
no thanks.
All you've got on your plate are leaves.
This
You
game
sure
is
that'll fill
slightly...
you up?
This game is kind of a dating sim, not gonna lie.
I have to go.
Huh? You're already done eating? But there's still food on your plate. Hey, Marianne! Huh. Maybe she's not feeling well. I should probably go check on her later.
Zach's just here for the dating
Oh,
sim.
is that so? I'm so happy.
Everything else is just a bonus.
A little gray starling told me that you can find berries if you fly out toward the mountains.
Oh, I found Marianne. I didn't know she spent her time here.
Lark, which
It
routes have
sounds
you
like
done
she's
so
talking to
far?
someone.
What's that? You want to try some nectar from the flowers in the greenhouse? That might be tricky.
Blue lines
I
on
guess
Black
you could
Eagles
try it
now.
if I'm already there. Otherwise, you might get locked
How
in.
far into Black
Hey,
Eagles are
Marianne,
you?
who are you talking to?
I like Ralph. I wanted to recruit him my first playthrough, but I just had too many people.
The birdie flew off.
I'm not that far. Are you on part 1 or part 2?
Yes. What are you doing here, Raphael?
You were acting a little strange when we were eating earlier, so I wanted to check on you. I was worried.
That's sweet of you, but I'm
You haven't?
fine.
Okay.
Are you sure? Well, that's good to
Okay.
hear.
Definitely enjoy it. I want to hear
Wait a
about.
minute.
I just want to hear what you
Are
think
talking
about
to a
it.
bird?
Excuse me?
I knew it! You can talk to birds! I'm right, aren't I?
She's. Aw, see? He's literally her Cinderella. He sees the Cinderella in her.
This place
They're
is
meant
full
for
of
each
interesting
other.
folks, but I didn't think anyone spoke birdie.
No, that's not it.
They're literally
This
meant to
bird just
be.
happened to be
That's his Prince.
speaking
That's her
human.
Prince Charming.
Amazing! I hope I get to meet a bird who speaks human one day.
Yo, I should play Matchmaker Fire Emblem Edition.
Hello, Leonie. Busy as usual, I see.
No. You don't understand. Marianne is like, she's actually waifu material.
Yep, lots to do.
She's like-
Not like you fancy nobles.
She's like, she's up
Don't
there.
you see all this stuff I'm carrying? Come on, move over already.
Alas,
She
I
knows
cannot comply with your request.
she's soft, she's kind-hearted. The only reason she's a bit like frail is because like she's cursed with this power, but she doesn't know how to control it yet, and she knows how to wield a sword.
Can't even
A
ask
magical
noble to take
sword.
a step to the side, huh? That's a joke, right?
And that's not a euphemism.
You've injured your foot. I could tell immediately by the way you are favoring it.
What?
Heavy lifting will only worsen the injury. Please, permit me to examine it.
Hey, cut that out. Isn't that improper or something, bowing to a commoner?
I am
Yes,
not
Zach.
bowing to you. I am tending your wound.
That's not what it'll look like. Hey, it's fine. Leave it.
Easing the burdens of the common folk is a natural obligation of the nobility. Now hold still and keep
Marianne
quiet
is
for a moment,
yours?
if you would be so kind.
I will
That's
make
a real
it
pretty
so.
way to talk about sitting around in castles doing nothing. Let me tell you, everyone in my village is so grateful to be taxed up to the eyeballs for the privilege of... Ow!
Oh, it's quite swollen. And you're feverish. Fortunately, I do have an ointment here that should
See,
be used.
they're meant for each other.
What? You just carry that stuff around with you?
He's treating her
Certainly.
foot.
It won't do to be unprepared if I happen across someone in need.
I don't get you, Lawrence.
It seems I've neglected to pack bandages. I'm afraid this handkerchief will have to suffice.
What, that fancy thing? Bit of a waste, isn't it? Hey, no thanks. I don't need some noble's pity.
What about the help of a friend?
Oh,
I am as much that as I am a noble, if you recall.
lol.
More of your weird.
The art is her marriage art.
There. That
That's
should ease
funny.
the pain. And since you are recovering, allow me to carry this burden for you as well. There we are. Now, farewell.
I really don't understand that guy.
Me too.
Oh no, I completely forgot to thank him.
It's okay, thank him on your A support. Literally meant for each other. I don't know what to make Byleth in this run. If I'm being honest. Like, I don't know what to do with Byleth. Do I make him I think I'm gonna make him a Wyvern Lord. It'd be boring. It's just like he has so much potential and like it just sucks because it's like here's the thing, right? Like I could do Wyvern Lord. I could do Dark Knight. Ooh, Dark Knight would be fun. Dark Knight Byleth? I can get behind that. War Master Byleth? Because like he just doesn't make use of sword. And like he's a swordy. War Master Byleth? I'm already gonna make Ralph a War Master. I need someone to tank hits if anything. Cause this you get a buff to defense and strength. And you can go up to S rank flying, which honestly I think is broken. Hence, maybe War Master Byleth for Blue Lions. I mean, we could just A support up there. I guess it's not too bad. We would need Lance and we would need Axe, and I don't know which is at what. But that's okay. Lance, we can... I mean, we may as well just have flyers this time around, if I'm being honest. Lance is C, Axe is A. Okay, so here's what we'll do then. What we'll do is for skill levels for Byleth, we'll just put him to C, and that way we don't have to worry about it later. Faith will put up to, I think D is where you get heal. Yeah, okay. Marianne, I don't know what to do with her yet. I kind of want to turn her into a Holy Knight. But I don't know if I want to make her a dancer or if I want to make her a support. I don't know if I want to make her into a healing unit. Because Dancer Marianne is kind of OP at the same time, if I'm being honest. I don't know, I'll figure it out. I have time, I don't need to decide right now. So then, as far as Byleth is concerned, he has an iron axe, he has the iron sword. And then we just have to push flying and axe, essentially. Because I want to reduce the renown cost on that. Everyone's like, what the hell are you talking about?
If you do...
And like Axe will kind of just go up on its own, so I'm not too worried about it.
Just now.
We'll buy Reason. Reason will be important later. You will god her? I believe in you.
The glory.
Oh, I also need to A support Rhea, because quite frankly, oh no, we did do A support with her. Okay. Never mind. We don't need to do that.
Hey,
Rhea should be here somewhere.
Of course.
Where's our green-haired goddess?
As a member.
And then Gerald should be here somewhere in his quarters. Cause like then I can just raise axe and I can just focus on gauntlets on the next run. Then flying wherever we can. Gerald should be here somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere.
the cast. It was by.
Yeah, Lance? We don't need Lance. We need Axe. Nobody has Axe. Should have gone to Sedith for Axe, but that's fine. Oh wait. Wait, no, Aloise has Axe. Aloise. Then Byleth will just be a sword axie.
I have a pass. Sorry, it's open to the.
Yeah. I can use I kind of have it. Once you do it like twice over, you kind of figure it out. It's not too bad from that after that.
I learned a.
And then we have to get us flying up. Lorenz is useless. You are just gonna be whatever I need you to be.
Guess I'm. It's better.
Am I gonna recruit? Yes, I actually planned this route out. I can tell you who I want to recruit, and then I just need to formulate a team from there. But let me tell you who I'm gonna recruit. So the first list is like people I intend to use. Everyone else is mostly there for supports. I'm recruiting based off of supports more than anything.
I think I get. I'm gonna actually have her focus on Faith and Bow, believe it or not.
Because like Reason will just come, and like worst case scenario, I can just buy Reason. Hilda, my girl, what are we gonna do with you? Did we make Hilda? I would love to. Hilda, I would actually make a War Master if I could, but I can't. I just think flying is so much better than... I just think that Wyvern Lord is much better than Holy Knight. I could make her a Paladin. But I don't think I need to. Leonie's gonna be my Paladin. I could make her into a Falcon Knight, but I think she's just better with Wyvern Lord. Make Hilda a Great Knight? I thought about it. But then it's like, do I want to make her a Great Knight? Because I don't really need another tank. Like, I'd rather have dodge tanks than like actual tanks. Gremory Hilda? Ew. Because like that speed is like garbage. That defense is really good though. But the problem is that if she runs into magic users, it's just gonna like, she's gonna get decimated. Hi Angelo, how you doing? I am doing well. Here we are. Trying to figure out what I want to do with everyone, honestly. Except for Lorenz. Lorenz can go die. I don't care for Lorenz. Off with Lorenz. Leonie, we're just gonna put her into straight riding.
Nope.
Then, quick question, how many times have I played this game? This is my 3rd time around. He's gonna be an assassin.
I can't... I think I've... No.
Did we give him Reason? Reason would not be the worst. His magic stat is 8. It's like on par with Strength. Why not? They'll give him a way to deal with heavy units. How many playthroughs have you done, my friend? And I guess we still need to build support, so we can...
That was Maya.
Low key, I can make Lorenz my dancer. I could make Lorenz my dancer and then have Marianne be my... No, you know what I'm gonna do with Lorenz? I'm gonna have him focus on, I'm gonna have Lorenz specialize in heavy armor, and then he's just gonna be my... He's just gonna be support. Funny enough. We'll do heavy armor and lance. I refuse to use Lorenz. And I do not regret anything.
Professor.
Focus on lance and heavy armor? No! Lorenz is there to tank attacks for
Sounds
Leonie.
good to me. I'll do what I can.
It's Dort! I love you, Dort!
We did some cool...
Hush.
Not as hard...
Aha! I'm getting it!
Okay, Lark, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about right now, and then I'll do a soft reset. I don't really need to train is the thing. I'm trying not to overlevel this time around. Yeah, suggested level is 5. I'm at almost double that, so... How long do I plan on streaming? Probably till the end of the month. This is actually a really nice map. I like this map. In any case, so like, if you go to the options here, right? And you, for auxiliary and quest battle music, we have, yes, Eat Rocky music. If you go to manual, right, you can change the music. And so like, throughout different soundtracks. Like you probably recognize that one on your Blue Lions run. This one you probably recognize on your Blue Lions run. But if you have amiibos, like this is the one you get for Robin. So Awakening music, and you can just play it, which like I think is like awesome.
Stay focused. Thank you.
I'm an idiot. I didn't mean to use that, but that's fine.
I got this.
What song is connected to Crom? I don't know all of them off the top of my head, but I think it's Awakening music. I want to say it's Conquest Ablaze, which is this one, maybe. I don't remember off the top of my head. Like, some of them are like pretty obvious. Like, I think this is Marth. It might be Eternal Blonde. I don't know. I just know that this is the one I wanted, and because I really like this song. This might be Lucina's. But like obviously this is Roy's. So that's like all I wanted the amiibos for. I didn't care about anything else. Like everything else was just a bonus. I just wanted the music. Which I don't know what that says about me, but you're telling Anthony That's funny. We're basically going swordless in this run, more or less. More people benefit out of this than anything else.
Practice yields results. It's fun when you know what you're doing.
Got a grasp on this.
Anyway, I just thought you would find that interesting, and I thought you would enjoy it. It's a nice little, like, obviously it's not like super big. Never do seminars? I was just over leveled and I thought it'd be faster. Great, though, I'm gonna reset. I guess we can just build up support. Yeah, no, yeah. I do them like very sparingly, but like I think you're not wrong. I need to build up support. Well, the support kind of comes naturally. How do you make him jump? I honestly don't know. I just push random buttons. If I'm being honest, like I don't really know what I was doing. I was just kind of mashing A, B, X, Y. I find it funny that they put in cats. Does Claude like cooking? Oh, never mind. Wait, who can get married here? Ignatz is marrying Hilda. Because I like Ignatz, but I don't really like Hilda.
This food is a
So I just think it'd be a really weird pairing. And I think... yeah. I just think, I don't like hate her, but I don't really have a reason to like her. Is the thing.
I like this dish.
When it comes...
Oh, we're marrying Lysithia. Which I guess we could do... yeah. Yeah, that works. Maybe I'll change my mind as I get to know her, but for now, I really don't.
Hey, you're cleaning your plate. Nice job.
Oh, Claude. Claude has to eat. Claude, eat. Eat with your wife. Was you about to pass out? No worries. Okay, cool. That's fine.
What?
What if you did a golden deer 5 times in a row? I mean, I don't know why you would, but you can.
If you do,
That is also true. That is enough time to ship everyone with everyone.
the glory of...
The glory of progress.
That just now.
practice.
I will say the one good thing about seminars is that you can essentially what is it? You can rack up experience really quick, which is nice. IMO. Like if you really want to boost up
Sorry, it's open.
someone's well, that's my ship. You dolt. Doesn't mean you have to do it.
Hey.
I.
Of course.
This is just one This is just one timeline. So here's the thing. I need to. Plot is mine and you know it. Do I know it though? We'll just go to Manuela.
No way. Did you keep spilling the blood?
Oh my goodness. We're good on that front. You have an axe and you have a bow, which is nice. Iron axe, iron lance, which is fine. Gauntlets, axe, good. You need a bow. Let's get you a bow. What the hell? Wait, why could I not buy an iron bow? Oh wait, there it is. I was like actually about to be pissed off. It's not like I'm shipping Inger with anyone else. I mean, true. But like, I don't want him to end up lonely in this universe, you know? We'll just forge the iron axe. Because like, we're just gonna have to do it eventually. Oh, we haven't unlocked it yet. I guess that's fine. Ignex Ingrid is fucking adorable. Are their supports like that good? Like half the reason I'm getting things is for their support. Or the characters I am. Like I wasn't gonna use Petra or Bernie or even Ingrid for that matter, but they have supports with Claude, which is what I prioritized. Yes, NASA. Look at all these 25 save files that will all probably be used by the end of it. I need to redo Crimson Flower as well.
Thank you so much.
I'm trying to get people to marry this time. I'm doing my best. Last time I had Flame marry...
It really is an honor
Linhardt?
to accompany Catherine, wielder of Thunderbrand.
And then
I hear
Lysithea
you're
married
enough to silence
Henneman.
the howling winds.
I love you, VG. I hope you are doing well amongst everything. How are you? Thunderbrand.
You mean you don't know? My weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the hero's relics. A long, long time ago,
Everyone has been so kind. That's good. I hope everything goes up well.
Which were passed down to their descendants. It's an honor to wield, but I'm afraid there won't be any chance for that today. Our mission is to help clean up the aftermath, not to fight.
Why would Lord Lonato incite such a reckless rebellion? He had to have known he had no chance.
It's very
of winning.
stupid looking.
It all goes back to the tragedy of Dusker.
I keep hearing about this, but I don't know much about it.
You must be joking. Where have you been traveling that news of it didn't reach you? It happened about 4 years ago. The king of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus was murdered by the people of Dusker. And that about covers it, right?
To put it simply, yes. But there's more to that story. They had accomplices within the kingdom as well. Lord Lonato's son, Kristoff, was one of them, and so he was handed over to the church for execution.
VG, these are all the love emotes I have, and I'm sending them all to you. The church? Why was the king targeted?
King Lambert was attempting a major political reform. Needless to say, he had many enemies. Whatever the truth behind that incident may be, Lord Lonato has harbored resentment toward the church ever since. Well,
If
to
I
be more
sub,
specific,
you
his
can't
cause
buy
isn't
love,
only
NASA.
against the church.
You can't
It's
buy
also against the
love.
one who turned Kristoff over to them.
Report! The enemy is approaching. They can't be avoided. Their numbers are far greater than we predicted. They use the fog to slip past the Knight's perimeter.
It looks like our mission just changed, Professor.
I
Everyone
love this
prepare for
music.
battle.
Thank you very much. Thanks so much. I am grateful. I have gratitude.
I'm gonna marry Lysithea this run. Okay, so... like, we could use Lorenz, or we could just not use Lorenz. You have all my support. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Okay. I don't care if Catherine kills people. We're kind of overleveled as it is. This like oddly works out. I would just switch them. Hold up, NASA. Let me do you some justice. Let me do you some justice, my friend. The stream elements probably caught it. VG! VG, guess what? It did not say. It has not registered.
With this fog, it's impossible to tell where the enemy might be, or how many of them there are.
So my friend gave me like almost every Fire Emblem amiibo, or like he scanned it, and now I can play one of the best pieces of music in Fire Emblem history in 3 houses, with that song being "In Purpose."
We're at a disadvantage for not knowing the terrain.
Proceed with caution. Wait for them to enter your.
Then how can I use emotes? I don't know. But thank you for the sub though.
Let's get to it.
Ready and willing.
Who, me?
I love you, Marianne.
Stay focused.
Here goes.
Like I am. Apparently he has like this amiibo NFC reader thing where you just put amiibos onto like a little thing. And then you can just scan whatever. But yeah, he gave me 11 amiibos. Catherine, stop taking. That sub was for Claude. Okay. Yeah, 11 amiibos. I think some of them don't like give me music or whatnot, but like I was happy. Something's gonna pop up there.
Thanks.
You can take the heal. Oh shit.
Thanks for that.
Because I think there's 11. I think there's 11 characters. Hi Mars, how are you?
You think we're just gonna do nothing while you try to kill our lord?
Mars, what are you up to this fine night? How am I? I'm well. I finished Bayonetta and now we're playing Fire Emblem. It's weird to say, but Leonie's my best unit. Stop, no shout out. No, you get a shout out. Because you're so awesome. How have you been? You were playing, I think you were playing Team Fighters earlier today. And Team Fighters is a game I've been wanting to play for a while now, and I just don't know why I haven't. God, Ignaz is so good. It was fun, but like, is it free? It's free. I'm gonna give it a just through League of Legends. Okay, I will at some point in time I will give it a good look at. Who is my lowest? Is it Hilda? Is it Ignaz? Is it Leonie? Annette doesn't count. Okay. Thank you. Your streams are good. You're actually really... It's really fun to hang out in your streams and just chill. And you have a really nice community too. After paying 5... okay. If you really wanted to marry Claude, you can marry Claude. On the condition that we get to make fun of Cyril. Okay, but Mars, here's the thing. He has literally married like 50 people in chat, and now he's claiming Claude. He had literally probably, I think he has like 3 husbands in chat right now. And I'm just saying, you can't claim everyone. Do you guys remember what? No, she's gonna be a paladin. It doesn't matter. I need a grounded unit at some point. Can you claim me? Of course you can. I guess she's gonna be my de facto healer.
Sorry.
For the biggest diamond? Mars, I don't need a diamond. I just need your love. It's worth more than any diamond ever. What about a ring pop? You know what's funny? I think like back in middle school or high school, I asked out a girl by giving her a ring pop. I don't think she said yes, but it was definitely worth the attempt though. Yes, you can have Claude. Well, like nobody wanted to date me back in the middle school, high school days, so like I don't think it was the ring pop that was the issue. Excuse you? There we go. We're all just people. We're all just people. I said you can have Claude. If you want Claude that bad, go get Claude. Run to him with your love. The rainfall, I'd probably say I would have said yes. I can't wait to do this on Blue Lions and have Ash kill Lord Lenato. This bitch soaking up all my experience.
It's you. Thunderstrike Cassandra. It was your wretched zealotry that killed my son!
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a knight of Theros!
Her sword is a hero relic, Zach. It's a part of her.
The fog is cleared. There's nothing left to hide you or the filthy Central Church from the judgment of the goddess.
The sword reveals who she truly is.
Lord Lenato, please don't die.
The nobles start the war, but it's the commoners who spill their blood first.
Aw. It's true though. Where's Annette? Where's my ginger healer? You divorced him for everyone? You divorced Tangled for Claude? How could you do such a thing? What are you reading? NASA just bought the love for Claude. I don't really know how else to explain it, but that's basically what happened. You divorced Tangled for Claude's. Unfortunately, I don't know why, I find it really hard to play this game and just talk. And it's not like this level is even that hard for where I'm at, it's just difficult. You know what? Ralph can just tank both of these. I'm not worried about it. If NASA throws away Claude, then there's no coming back from that.
Lord Lenato doesn't deserve such sadness.
Wait, why are you non-existent?
Now it's your turn to suffer.
Predictable. Let the lesson begin.
Wait. I proceeded to see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Guilty Sin. Welcome back. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Your dog keeps whining at you. Why?
Who, me?
Who, me? Do all the golden deers say that? I was watching anime for something like this. Which anime were you watching? Guilty Sin, we will shower you with love. More love than you could possibly want. Bunny Girl Senpai, that anime is so good! The anime is actually good.
Get the trick.
Melon! Melon's the best. Hilda, Ralph, and them are gonna start taking people out.
Appreciate that.
I'm gonna leave that to the two of you guys. Where's Lysithea's high level. Okay. Violence is at level 10. That's fine. They can take hits.
Try to keep up.
That did next to nothing.
Planning is key.
Massive marrying when no one wants to marry me. Mars, I'll marry you. We can run away and do stream things and play all the games. It's actually true too. Like, legitimately, click on the link, and you'll see it. And it's so petty because I've had people ask me before if they will actually get banned for saying so. And I just think it's the funniest thing in the world. Yeah, Mel, because you didn't respect it. Question. Does Leone kill? Yes. You didn't know it existed? Well, whose fault was it for not reading the rules?
Sorry.
Okay. It's my fault? Mel, nothing that happens on the stream is ever my fault. Let's make one thing clear.
Not so fast.
Fuck you, Catherine. No, it's Julia's fault. It's also your fault for being such an amazing person.
Thank you.
Perfect, I am not. Hilda! Hilda! You cannot move. You cannot move. Yes, yes, Guilty Sin. What's up?
Thanks for that.
No one's gonna get leveled up or even promoted, and I'm upset, but that's okay. Hi Zelle, how are you? I noticed that when an anime needs to explain something with science, it will refer to Schrodinger's box. And Bunny Girl is the best representation of that. They do. The anime in general is really, really, really good. NASA, you cry every day. This is not a... I mean, yeah. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say other than that.
You have been deceived by that witch. I will show you the truth.
I remember the first time I did this and I was terrified by him. Claude, you did it! Claude, you made it to level 10 and I'm proud of you. Zelly, thank you for gifting a sub to Giltisend. Okay, we're gonna let Hilda get the kill. Does Commodores just kill? Oh, this will just kill.
That vile woman.
You wanna hear some BS? I always wanna hear bullshit.
Forgive.
I never thought I'd see Lonato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
There are gyms? What? Have a good night, NASA. Sleep well. Okay, I'm most likely gonna end the stream here. After I save and after this cutscene happens. So, in a little bit. In a little bit.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I got here at the end. Yeah, well, I was ending early because I've been streaming for the past
Nice work,
6 hours.
Still, that
I started at
fight
6:30 and
left
it's
a foul
12:30.
taste in my mouth. That aside, did you see how Catherine fought?
She's incredible.
Agreed. I thought the power of the hero's relics must be exaggerated, but I was clearly wrong.
They
Makes
must
you
have
wonder
more.
about that legend.
I have to drive tomorrow.
Oh, it's nothing. Just the usual fancy
Zelly, bullshit
nonsense.
aside, if we didn't play Civ on Sunday, I would have done a 24-hour. I could have done
single swing.
I would have done a
That's what they
24-hour
say,
stream.
Anyway, but as amazing as Thunderbrand is, I don't think it fits that description.
Did I have to restart the stream? No. Why did I? Because I like to split up my games into their own stream because I upload the VODs on YouTube and I didn't want it to be like 6 hours of Bayonetta and like an hour and a half of Fire Emblem tacked on at the end.
Apparently, relics can harness tremendous power for those with a compatible crest. Though you can technically use one so long as you have any crest at all. Yeah, I don't know. Long story short, I'd like to try cutting a mountain in half someday.
Claude, I believe in you.
Are you talking about relics? You'll be able to use one soon, Claude. I just know it.
Yes, guilty
After
sin.
all, you've already been selected as the next head of House Regan.
Easy there, Hilda. I don't know how apt soon
Cop and the
is.
FTC
My
are being
grandfather is
jerks.
still
I mean, I don't make any money off of it, so I don't really care. If they delete it, it's whatever. But I don't. It's fine. It's literally just footage of gameplay
Oh, is this news to you,
and like
Teach?
whatever the stream is.
Yours truly was recently recognized as a legitimate child of House Regan. They possess one of the hero's relics too, though I've yet to see it.
But if you're talking to like what's going on in general, yeah, that's kind of a dick move on their part. Zoom in. This one is a House relics too, though I've yet to see it. Just recently?
I officially joined House Regan only last year. Before then, I lived with my father. When I learned that my mother was the daughter of an Alliance noble, I was so surprised I thought the whole world was pulling a fast one on me for a week.
So that means your mother is Duke Regan's daughter, right?
Yeah.
Where is she now?
I can't say. My mother's currently living in a different world than the one she grew up in and has no desire to return home.
I mean, I'm not even getting like...
Okay. You sure have a lot of secrets, don't you?
I'm just keeping a promise to my parents. Make of that whatever you will. In exchange for my so-called secrecy, I'm free to do as I please. Which is why I decided to see what the other side of my family was like.
Hold on. I officially joined House Regan only last year. Before then, I lived with my father. When I learned that my mother was the daughter of an Alliance noble, I was surprised. I thought the whole fast went for weeks. My mother's currently living in a different world. She has no desire. Just make it. I'm just keeping friends with Mary. Make it whatever that you will. Redo as I please, which is why I decided to see what the other side of my family is like. Okay.
That's how I found out about this strange crest I bear.
Professor, Claude, it sounds like the troops will be withdrawing soon. We should return as well.
We won. We should be celebrating. Instead, we're heading back with heavy hearts.
Whoa there, what's the matter? You look as sad as a kitten without any yarn. If we hadn't done what we did, the rebel army would have followed this road all the way to the monastery.
Honestly, with how much I swear and the shit that I say, like, no way my content, none of my content is made for kids, like, at all. But that's fine. I'm not worried about it, because, like, I'm not worried about it. My VODs get, like, maybe, like, 3 views.
And they would have crushed all the little villages along the way. We stopped that from happening. You should be proud.
Sorry to intrude, but this incident may be more serious than anticipated.
Alternatively, I could just tag everything for kids, I think. I don't really know. I'll figure it out.
I found this on Lord Lonato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea.
If I didn't say you didn't know. No, you didn't tell me. Melanie, it's only on YouTube. It's not on Twitch.
We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect. But the content is too disturbing to ignore. We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
Yeah.
I am glad to see that you have returned safely. The goddess is gracious with her divine protection. But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped. There is no need for modesty. I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia. However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers. I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate.
Where's the hey, let's bang option? This is your first time seeing part 1, isn't it, Zach?
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. the secret message that was in Lord Lonato's possession. It contained a deplorable
This
plot
is like
to
where
target the
everyone's getting to
Archbishop on
know
the day
each
of the
other.
goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best, but a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance. To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
You can count on us. Hey,
That
let's
is
bang.
most
I'm down.
You have
I want to
my
bang
vote.
Edelgard.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seros and its believers
Or
unite
Ingrid,
to
one of
pray
the
for
two.
return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the Knights will be on high alert as well.
Can we watch it after we watch
There
How to
aren't
Train Your
enough of them to
Dragon?
keep watch
More
on
like
every
How to
corner
Train
of
Your
the
Pegasus Knight.
It is far from ideal to
How are we gonna make
mobilize
things less
students,
childish, Guilty Saint?
but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so
Blue
heinously.
Thoughts, Manuela.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
I'm like the living embodiment of Blue Thoughts. In both sense.
Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth.
Daddy Gerald over here was being
As
the
the sun
narrator.
grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seros is sure to be in attendance.
Yeah, honestly, the best solution to all this is just good parenting. But like, who the fuck wants to do that? Let's just all bang and have kids and not take care of them. America 101.
Thanks.
I'm curious in how Claude. Oh, we get to learn about Claude.
Hey, Teach, hold on a minute, okay? I'm gonna have this cleared up in no time.
What are you doing?
I came across a fascinating book about poisons, and so I wanted to try mixing one up myself. And done.
Melanie, it was a joke more than anything. Don't take it to heart.
What do you think of that, Teach? A colorless, odorless poison. Say, care to test it out for me?
I just want to throw out that like Claude is a better Hubert than Hubert is. Sure.
Whoa, really? Actually, I was just kidding. If you drink this, in 2 days' time, you'll have terrible, let's call it stomach trouble.
To make YouTube less childish using your Smash name Lust. First off, I've gotten rid of that tag name. Secondly, I never upload my Smash VODs to YouTube unless if it's just like me. Like unless if it's like a tournament match or like something I want to review in slow motion. But my Smash streams I never upload to YouTube.
I hear your silent question, Teach. Why the delay? That's so it can be used even if you don't have access to the target when you need the poison to take effect. Naturally, I have no immediate plans for this stuff.
Immediate
I suppose
plans.
I just felt like broadening the old horizons a bit. When devising schemes, it's best to have as many options at your disposal as possible. Expanding those options is kind of a hobby for me.
What a good anime. This game did have an anime like in I think the early 90s or late 90s or so.
Well, I grew up in an environment where it was necessary to think that way. It's like I told you before, I wasn't born into a life of luxury.
I should have been Claude Assassin.
Since I was a child, I've always been seen as different from those around me. An outsider of sorts.
Oh, what's a good
I've been
anime for you to
resented and
watch?
hated. There have even been attempts on my life. I don't believe I've earned such treatment, but that's how it goes for people like me.
What kind of stuff do you like? You don't know? What kind of TV shows do you watch? And what have you seen so far?
Thanks, Teach. You know, in many ways, I'm just a normal person like everyone else. But in the right environment, anyone could be seen as an outsider. It can become overwhelming. And that's why I kept running, kept fighting.
So shonen, essentially. Do you want something long, do you want something ongoing, or do you want something completed?
As a kid, I spent a lot of time licking my wounds and coming up with schemes, trying to keep my nose out of trouble while plotting against my enemies. My parents always told me I wouldn't grow stronger if I didn't learn to fight my own battles. And so in the end, I did. And I grew up to be as independent, as self-reliant as my parents always wished for me to be. Lucky me, right?
I mean, the arc is completed. It's not like they're making... The run itself is finished. Like, the manga isn't finished, but the show itself is done. Because if they're gonna remake it, they're gonna remake it from scratch.
If anyone knows what I'm talking about, it must be you, eh, Teach? I get the feeling you know what it's like to be an outsider. The moment I first laid eyes on you, I knew you weren't like everyone else. People don't care for folks like that. You do well to watch your back. On the bright side, that's also part of the reason that I find you so interesting.
I think Hunter x Hunter is also on Netflix as well, which I don't know if you have Netflix or if that appeals to you.
Okay, so our task this moon is to patrol and guard the monastery in support of the knights, who are busy trying to stop an assassination plot. Here's the thing. I don't think the bad guys are really trying to assassinate the Archbishop.
It's a distraction.
Precisely. That secret note with the assassination plot on it, there's just no way that was real. People don't just carry around secret notes. Someone wanted us to find it.
Hunter x Hunter is not even that dark.
You really think the assassination plot is just a distraction?
Oh yeah, that makes complete sense. But then, what are they really after?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be so worried. Let's see. It probably involves somewhere that will be empty during the Rite of Rebirth, yeah?
Since the ceremony is at the Goddess Tower, it follows that everywhere else at the Academy will be severely understaffed.
Oh,
Do you think they're after the church's donation
I still don't
money?
think that's like
I hear
dark.
noble families tend to donate quite generously.
My bet's on the dining hall. It's a treasure trove of delicious food. Makes me angry just thinking about them getting their grubby hands on it.
That means it's dark for that's on you too if you think it's dark. It's not that bad relative to like most other things.
You should get in some training if you have the time, Hilda. There's a good chance we'll have to fight.
Well, I'm not the only one who needs to train here. It's not right to single me out like that.
A secret meeting, Professor? Oh, we haven't been introduced.
There's Shamir.
I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Seros, and that little go-getter there is...
That little go-getter.
And I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril.
Either way though, Mars, you wouldn't be going wrong either way. I haven't seen Assassination Classroom. If they're recommending it, it's probably good. My anime experience is a bit limited. I don't think Hunter x Hunter is that bad, but I guess it gets dark in the middle. I don't think it does, but maybe not. But that's a bit more of a... Yeah, Hunter x Hunter is amazing too. Like it's like one of the all-time like best animes. Like it's just worth watching. Like it's one of those animes that if I could watch all over again and forget about it, I legit just without hesitation would. That said, I think you would also, if you haven't seen it, I think you would also like Full Metal Alchemist, either the original one or Brotherhood, although I think Brotherhood is better. And that's also on Netflix.
Yep, she's teaching me about the bow and the sword and all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
My tummy be hurt. You just gotta give it a nice little rub. Mars, do you do movie nights? Out of curiosity. You don't? Okay. No, I was just wondering. Not necessary. That strength drop, like, kind of hurts, though. That strength drop really, really, really hurts. I personally think, if you want my recommendation, I think you should watch Hunter x Hunter. But that's just me. I think you'll enjoy it more. But I don't know anything about Ass Class. Other than that, it's a really fun name to say. I don't really know what to do with them right now. I'm just gonna sleep on it. We'll do all this later. VG, are you still here? Or did VG leave? I think VG left. Oh, okay. So let me show you some of the music that I got from the amiibos. Like, check this out. Look at this. But like, Time to Act, I think that's from the original Fire Emblem. Eternal Bond, Awakening. This is all from amiibos. Your favorite Fire Emblem song because you played it? I could see you playing it. But like, yeah, no. Like, Fire Emblem music, left and right. You play... Oh, okay. Okay. I'm trying to figure out who I want to send you to, because there's 4 people I'm trying to decide against, or side with. I'm gonna send you... to Lady Pixel. She hasn't really been streaming much, and I think she could use the love. She's playing Pokemon Sword Shield, but I think you'll like her quite a bit. She's really sweet. Well, Melanie, just tell me. Wait, you're wreck. Oh, just DM her or something. Must go to a voice. I don't think she's that far in the game. So have a wonderful, wonderful night, everyone. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, but I shall figure something out. If I end up streaming this week, it'll be... Until I come back to school, it'll probably be Danganronpa, most likely. If I can, and I feel like streaming, it'll be Danganronpa, however little it is. Also, I cannot click on raid, so you're stuck with me. What we're gonna do is we're gonna host, and the raid will come after. Mars, it was good seeing you after such a long time. You and I need to talk. Like, not about anything important, but like, I don't really get to talk to you often. So ping me whenever you're free. So, I'm just gonna host, and we'll just pretend like it's a raid. So I'll talk to you guys later. Yeah, Melanie is a big weeb, and if you want like anime recommendations, Zach, Melanie, they're both really, really big anime friendos. So, and Guilty's, and I'll try doing movie nights.